I'm really pale, and so I was just constantly applying sunscreen. We had to take all my makeup off every lunchtime to put more sunscreen on and then redo the makeup. I'd say that was probably my biggest challenge.
I think the level of like layers that Luce is having to deal with throughout the course of the film was something that it was a big challenge for me, especially because I'm extremely transparent and she is like secret city. So I think, yeah, knowing how to like have those like under the surface constantly was, yeah, a big challenge.
And I think similar, John has some darker motivations, I think, for doing what he's doing. And I would say he is a very, very, very different person to who I am. And that was a bit of a challenge to play.
For me, the monkey bars.
Such a cool scene for you.
It's such a good one. And then like having to like dangle upside down. I had so much fun. They were like, Arsema, you don't have to do that. And I was like, no, I want to. And if you could like bring the camera like this, and they're like, okay, just 3 times. And I was like, we could do it 4. We could do it 5.
Everyone's gone home and she's still dangling there.
Screaming. It was so much fun. I love like the physicality of this film. And so that one being like the most intense one, the one that we like practiced a lot. It's just, it's fun, and you get to collaborate to like solve some problems of like how do we get the camera in a certain way so that it looks and gives like a certain sense of like a feel, so you're part of the storytelling process.
I really enjoyed the night shoot scenes because there was no fear of getting burnt. And also they were really fun scenes for us.
Yeah.
Like we had a couple of really fun scenes that we shot at night, and suddenly the set became like a zoo. Like every moth on the planet decided to come and say
the
hey.
bats.
The bats.
I was going to say our scene when we first meet, and that beautiful bar set that they'd had
awesome.
by this like lake, and there was a kind of mountain in the background of that, or big hill, not quite as big as the mountain in the film, Mount Kwan. But when we first met, that was like the most, really felt like we were in Thailand. You know, we were, you know, it was a backpacker kind of place, and yeah, that was a lot of fun. I was a fan of the film. No, I did. Because I knew Ginny and I, who was in the first film, we'd worked together on another job. So it was, when I saw this film, I watched it straight away, and I was both incredibly proud of her, like, you know, and then getting to do it myself, of working that high up. I know that wasn't easy, and then how successful it was, like how much it really resonated with audiences of being a real old school kind of thriller. So when I got a chance to be in this one, I just jumped at it, to be part of the same franchise as that. It's very cool. She's joking.
I loved working with this cast.
Wow,
Yes,
genuinely.
that's very, very
I love
convincing.
you both with all my heart.
Don't force it now.
We got very close because we were up 50 feet high, and it was pretty much just us the whole time, like, because the whole rest of the crew were down on the ground, and like if you wanted to have a conversation, you had to yell, which wasn't the most practical. So we just didn't really communicate with any of them.
Yeah, but it's also like a cast
just
that's
us
small.
against everyone
Against
else.
the
really,
world.
up there,
It
50 feet
felt
up.
like that. It's like, how rare do you get like a 3-hander for like 2 months in Thailand? And that was like, I think, just like really nice. It becomes intimate. It becomes a family.
Yeah, and we got to shoot together in this incredible environment, and then also go and explore and, like, you know, be in Bangkok together and, and go and see this just beautiful country. Yeah, that was a pretty cool adventure we got to go through.
Yeah.
Thrilling.
Yeah.
Nice. Sweaty? Sweaty palms. That's one word. One word, sweaty palms.
Yeah, but if you're hyphenated. Thrilling. Sweaty palms.
Get that on
42.
the poster.
The sheer scale of it.
Yeah,
You know, you want to be there in the cinema and really see the full frame of how high it looks, feels, and is.
Yeah, it's 100% a film designed for the cinema. Totally, because the scale of it is that literally what you just said?
Yeah, no, yeah.
Yeah. No, but ditto.
What he said.
It's also like that feeling of like when you watch something scary with other people in a cinema and everyone's like,
Yeah.
and like, and there's like the collective sigh of relief or like the collective scream. There's something very, I don't know, it taps into another element when you're sharing in fear with other people,
Yes.
especially with strangers. So.
Yeah.
Just like there are so many twists. I think it's quite unpredictable.
I think
So-
it's what would they do? I think even the first one, it's you want this film to be like, what would I do in this situation? Especially the ending. What would I do in that situation?
Yeah.